Welcome back to Starfield. My name is Ricky and this is Juliet. Last time we foiled a bank robbery and got started in the Ryujin quest line, and today we're going to continue that quest line and hopefully finish it, we'll have to see. In other news, I got this gun. Now, I've done a lot of modifying to it, but it came with stealth lasers. This is about as good as I can make the gun right now. But the stealth lasers are going to be so important going forward. It was in the shop here in Aquila. I didn't even have to leave because after I finished recording, it occurred to me I forgot to check the shops over in Neon for anything, and it really didn't matter. So here we go. All right. I'm truly not sure what I need to be doing. I mean, I know what I need to do here, but like, I don't know. Man, I love the blue. I really do. I think the blue is great. See, I can tell that I have to use this digipick on this one because if I don't, I can't beat it. Okay. Door 1 picked.
You lost?
No, I'm good, thank you. And once again, hidden. Have I mentioned how much I really like the lockpicking minigame, the new one? Okay, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to take. I'm just saying. Genuinely thought it was going to take me longer. So I probably could have finished that up last episode, given how little amount of time that took. I do feel like I'm doing all this corporate espionage stuff, and eventually it's just going to lead to, like, taking this corporation down and not any other corporation.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Yes. Everything's set. The deal should be ours.
Excellent. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Okay. I'm ready for whatever's next.
Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard.
Okay.
And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon.
Yeah, I got that.
Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
I could do one or both of those. Let's get started.
I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident.
Optional. Travel to Hopetown. Optional. Wear a suit or security guard. So Hopetown is also a very popular location in another quest line. I'm supposed to go that way. I'll go that way in a second. There's the ranger station.
Excuse me, a little desperate here.
You don't look like things are going well.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Tell me what's wrong.
I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Something going wrong? Nah, that never happens to me.
Are you serious?
No.
Well, it's gone bad for me. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
So what were you actually shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it.
Well, that's terrible.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
I guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Okay, well, let's do this one first. Actually, we're going to do it, but hang on. First, we're going to come in here and get the magazine. I don't remember what the magazine is. Slightly increase the range and accuracy of combat tech weapons. This may not be useful at all. I just remembered that there was a... Like, these skill magazines, they're random and then sometimes they're not. Like, that's not a random one. That one's always there, as far as I'm aware. The Combatech catalog does clearly show an Equinox on it at the top. And it says Combatech on it. So, I should have just gotten a slight increase to the range and accuracy of my Equinox. I could not tell you at all if I did. Hey, cowboy
I'm
hat
new
guy.
in town. You look like you just got here too, right?
You gonna turn
What's your
around?
name, stranger? Might buy you a drink.
You're not gonna turn around? Okay. I'm Captain Fahim. Pleasure to meet you. Take that drink now.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship to Markup? I
Mm-hmm.
bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker.
There you go. Thank you for turning
And I'm
around.
here for your bounty.
I'm aware.
2 ways this can go. You know the drill.
You don't seem bad. I haven't done anything wrong. Let's not do this.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Persuade. Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on her. The whole thing doesn't add up.
Maybe. Maybe not.
What charity needs tons of slag steel?
Slag steel, huh? Well, I guess that don't make any sense.
I don't know what slag steel is, by the way. You seem like an honorable man. You wouldn't kill an innocent.
I do my best.
You're the one who said this smells fishy. Trust your gut.
I'm just doing my job.
I just want to pass
I
one
believe
more
you'd say
persuasion
just
check.
about anything to avoid me taking you down. Well, I'm done talking.
Holy cow. Oh, I'm about to die. Guys, please stop running in front of me. There we go. Got him down. I mean, you can kind of hear how quiet the thing is. Now, really kind of hoped he had more on him than just a stupid gun and a... their tables are like little ship module things. That's kind of fun. Okay, bye. That went a little different the last time I played the game, in the sense that I actually persuaded him.
I heard the fighting. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Take this reward. I have to go before another tracker arrives. Thank you.
Bye. I don't like how poorly that went. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Would this have been better for me to try and land over here? Away from it? The city? I mean, certainly I wouldn't have had to just fight a tracker. That kind of blew. I almost was tempted to let him kill me and then do it again. But one of the things I'm trying not to do in this game, in this playthrough, is save scum my way through persuasion checks. I didn't really do that in my first playthrough either, but I did do it a little bit, admittedly. Like, I didn't do it all the time, but, you know, enough. I got a 70% chance to steal it. Well, that sucks. There we go. Okay. 2 tries. I could have bought a suit from him, so I'm going to now. Oh, and it's +5 persuasion chance. Oh, score. So which one do I like the best? Megacorp executive suit. That one's got some weird stuff going on the pants. That one's not bad. It's also the cheapest. I guess I'll go with the boardroom suit. I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong.
Got that key card for me?
Like taking candy from a baby.
I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that.
Okay.
I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm ready for anything.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons.
Why?
First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
All I need are the details.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Consider it done.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
I'll memorize every line.
Just as long as you don't sound like you're reading out of a book.
Cool.
The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
Sounds like that meeting is going to be chaos.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute
Did I not need to
discretion on
waste
this
that
one.
700
I don't
credits?
want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Got it. I'm ready. So, she gave me a suit. Fitted business suit. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, it was a waste of my money. That was just a waste of money. So let's check out these dossiers. Notable relationships. None. Self-made man, which is, sure. Personality. Charismatic and friendly. Enjoys talking to people. Stickler for facts. Driven by credits. How to increase his accounts. Talking points. Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them. Ryujin's profits 25% higher and produce higher quality product. These marketing and legal teams can't compare. And we provide financial security. And then for Zola, got notable relationships. Got a mother and a sister. Personality, she's a narcissist. Appreciation for professionalism, drawn towards innovation. Quality is key. Talking points, Infinity is cheap. Infinity is a follower. Lacks clear vision. Quantum synergies if the opportunity is presented. Zola.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
Bit of both. You know what? Yeah, a bit of both.
Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime.
Someone's sure out to impress you if you're at the Astro Lounge.
That would be Infinity Ltd.
A deal with Infinity? That sounds risky.
Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me.
Let's just try the 3, and then that gets us almost all the way there. Infinity... Wait, hang on. Yeah, that was one I wanted. Infinity Ltd is a cheap version of Ryujin Industries.
Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never
No,
be
you should
associated
not
with.
be associated with it.
I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity. But your comment gives me pause.
Oh, look at this. So that +3, I didn't see this a second ago, is blue instead of green, yellow, or red. I wonder if it's a guaranteed pass because I read the dossier. Infinity lacks clear vision with constant reorganization.
Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is...
What are you talking about?
appropriate
I am dressed to the
It
nines.
seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
You're welcome. So that's step 1. Step 2 is this other guy. And it still counts as patching the persuasion check, so we'll be able to take the next tier of persuasion. Hello, Arthur.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business.
Sure. You look like quite the businessman yourself.
I take that as a compliment, coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself.
Seriously?
You've either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both.
Both.
Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
Persuade. No. And I'd hate for anyone to think so.
Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
Sure. Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
To compare, Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher. Quality included.
Aren't you the resourceful one?
Yeah.
That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs.
Yep.
See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Maybe. So that was the easy part, let's be honest. It's still upstairs, though. It's still upstairs. Okay.
Got a call someone's power kept going out? Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg.
You killed it, right, though? Like, you killed the heat leech, right? Like, you killed it, though. You killed it, though, right? Just want to make sure you killed it, okay? It's the robot, by the way. The robot vacuum cleaner, that's what's detecting me. There's another mission that drove me nuts because I kept trying to figure out what I was being detected by, and I realized it was the stupid robot vacuum cleaner. And then I got chewed out for firing a gun. No, seriously, you killed the heat leech, right? Okay, I just want to make sure you killed the heat leech.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Piece of cake.
You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. Not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
Thanks for the bonus.
It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
I'm ready for the details.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception.
What is this ARC device?
ARC stands for Assault, Reprogram, Corrupt. We think of it as a multi-tool of sorts. The ARC locates hard wiring and manipulates the information current being sent back and forth. Depending on the situation, it's designed to do all sorts of things, but inevitably, they all result in malfunction.
Gross negligence sounds like people could get hurt.
You're not wrong. Believe me, we don't take these assignments lightly. They're also one of few that Masako herself needs to sign off on, and only our most trusted operatives receive them. You just need to plant the ARC and avoid detection. Our technicians will handle the rest, and they're instructed to avoid as much harm as possible.
Alright. Guess where we're going. Back to Hopetown. I don't know if there's a place I'm not allowed to go in here, but I'm definitely allowed to just be in here. For whatever reason, they just let people wander around their factory. How am I supposed to get into this ship thing in order to plant this ARC device? Aha! Here we go. Guard seems okay with me being here. Access point, plant device. Nope, okay. Go. That was close. So did I need to put this ARC thingy on the ship because the ship is going to the competitor? Because I never saw Hope Tech as a competitor to, you know, they're a shipbuilder. They're not a competitor to Ryujin. I planted the ARC device.
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
I'm ready for the details.
Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
Got it. One prototype engine schematic coming up. Sure. Leveled up. That's good news. Know what I'm taking? That's right. Persuasion rank 2. 20% increased chance of success when persuading someone. Obviously, we have to take this now. So we'll finish that quest up next time. Hopefully, we'll be also finishing up this entire quest line. Quest line is feeling a little bit longer than the other ones. It probably isn't. It's just my perception of it because I'm recording it versus not recording it. This has been Starfield. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more Starfield.